So earlier today, guys, I went to see the new Superman movie. The first in the new era under in the DC universe under James Gunn. The new chapter in the DC world of movies. I had great expectations of this film because I'm a huge Superman fan. And when I heard that they were doing this movie, I think it was last year, we got the confirmation that they were doing it, that David Cornsworth was doing in the lead role. And then we had those leaked pictures coming out, which didn't fill me with confidence. I thought, oh, here we go. We're going to have another movie that's not going to fill up to the expectations that we all hoped. And then the trailers dropped, which spiked my interest gratefully a lot for this movie. And I thought, I'm going to give this a go. And then we got all the marketing and all the different trailer drops that we've had. And then it really piqued my expectations. I haven't been this excited to go and see a superhero movie since Endgame, the Avengers stuff. So I was really looking forward to this because I do love the character Superman. I'm sure a lot of us do. So going into this, my expectations of this movie was pretty high. And this is my quick review. Did it meet my expectations? All I can say, yes it did. Now, I'm going to go with one negative thing for the film, and then we come back to the positives. For me, one of the negative things I should say is some of the CGI was a bit off. All in all, that was it. The other thing that kind of I was getting put off with this film in the trailers was them introducing Krypto, the dog. But for me, when you see it in the film, see Krypto in the film, my expectations were I was excited to see Krypto in the end. The acting in this film was pretty good. I think David Cornsworth did a pretty good job as Superman. All the side characters, Lois Lane, we got Nathan Fillion in there as Green Lantern. We got Mr. Fantastic in there, which I thought did an excellent job. Now, the one character that I thought may struggle a bit was Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. Now, I'm of the age of Gene Hackman as Lex Luthor. He's my Lex Luthor in the Superman films. We don't need to talk about Superman Returns and the Kevin Spacey edition of Lex Luthor. Let's leave that to the side. But, as I say, I thought Nicholas Hoult did an excellent, not perfect, but an excellent job as Lex Luthor. I thought it was quite devious and quite evil. There was a scene in this film we thought that made me enjoy his character a bit more. If you go and see the movie, you know, where he plays Russian roulette with somebody. If you've seen the movie, you know what I mean. All in all, I had a fantastic time with this film. Now, again, like I said, one negative thing I can say about it, some of the CGI was a bit off for me. It didn't take me out of the film, but it did. I liked Lois's character. I don't know the girl's name, Raquel. I thought she did a pretty good job. There's a well-known character in this who plays Jor-El. You'll soon know who he is. He's in this. The opening scene to the movie is that of Superman all beaten up, and he asks Krypto to take him home, and that's the start of the movie. Throughout the film, he's more or less being judged and stuff like that for doing certain things. All in all, I had a fantastic time with this movie. In fact, I loved it that much. I'm booked to go and see it again on Sunday, and I'll go and see it again on Tuesday as well. I'll probably go see this movie multiple times. I had a blast with this movie. This is the film that I was looking forward to. My expectations were high, as I say, and it met my expectations wholly. I loved the storyline. I loved all the characters, and like I said, I didn't think Crypto would work in this, but he did. It was great to see Crypto in this. There were some one or two jokes in this that carried on a bit too long, I think. I think that's my other negative. But apart from that, the movie has some heart, it has some human emotions in it. And the Kents were quite good in this as well. There are two post-credit scenes if you want to stick around for them. You don't have any effect to the story or where the DC is going. Other than that, go and check it out. As I say, I had a blast with this movie. I am going to see it multiple times before it comes on physical media. Is it better than Man of Steel? I can't say that just yet. For me, Man of Steel was a masterpiece, a really enjoyable Superman movie. But this one, I'll have to wait and see. You're going to see it a few more times. David Cornswet, as I feared, would be a terrible choice as a Superman. He pulled it off pretty well. He did a great job for what he had to do. I was intrigued with his character. Like all the characters on this film that were in parts of the story, I really enjoyed it. Superman suited him very, very well. I know there's a lot of moaning and complaining online from other people about the suit. For me, he could be wearing a ballet dancing suit. If the movie's crap, the suit's not going to make it any difference. But this is an epic movie. I loved it. I'm so glad I got to watch it on the opening day. As I say, I will go and see this multiple times. Thank you, James Gunn, for doing a decent movie. And it's not woke, so we're okay there. So, be interested in what everyone else thinks. If you've been to see this film, post your comments in the comment section down below. Let us know your thoughts. Do you have plans to go and see this film? Or are you not really bothered? Or are you going to let this one fly by? Sorry about that. Be interested in what everyone else thinks. Are you going to see it? Or are you one of these people who are sitting on the fence waiting for all the reviews to come out and decide whether they're going to see it then? What else can I say about the film? The score was fantastic. The music in the background was pretty good. There's some other elements that were quite good in this film as well. As I say, I can't say whether it's a masterpiece. As I say, I need to go and see it, view it multiple times to whether to decide whether it's a masterpiece. Like I said, I love Man of Steel. I love the original Christopher Reeve Superman. I like parts of the Brandon Routh Superman Returns. What else? The fight scenes were pretty good. The action was what you'd expect of a Superman film. The story was easy to follow. Like I said, the one negative thing I have is the some of the CGI was a little bit off. Nathan Fillion as Green Lantern, he did okay. At first, when I saw him in the trailer, I don't think it would work, but it did. I loved the character of Mr. Fantastic. It was great to see him on screen. The chemistry between him and Superman. Clark, we got to see bits of Clark. He did okay. You know, obviously he portrayed Clark in this pretty well. I'm hoping we get some more because I'd love to see a bit more of the Clark Kent character. This was more about Superman rather than Clark and his struggle and the struggle of being a superhero in the 21st century and the press, etc. I don't think there was anything else I can add. There was two post-credit scenes, we've done that. The action, the fighting, we've done all that. Other than that, it was just a really great movie. I came out of that theatre with a grin. I was delighted with what I saw on the screen. I saw it in our theatre. We have what you call a super screen, and I saw it crisp clear on the screen in full HD or whatever to do with it. So I really love this film. I can't wait to go and see it again. But this is my opinion. If you don't like it, that's up to you. If you're not going to bother to watch it, that's entirely up to you. Or you're going to wait for it to pass you by, that's entirely up to you. But I would love to know what everybody's thoughts. So can you please post your comments in the comment section below. Hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. And until the next video, again, in the comments, let me know your thoughts about the Superman film. What are your expectations for this film? Are they high, low, or are they somewhere in the middle? Keep the discussion friendly and happy. And until next time, bye for now.